Hare Krishna, devotees can move little ahead, can fill up the space which is ahead, and come in the front part. Those who are sitting in the side, they can come in middle and then come little ahead.
Saraswati Deve, Gauravani Prasarine, Nirvishesha Shunyavada, Pasyatya Desha Tarine, Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivasati Gauravanta Vinda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Radha Madan Mohan Ki Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Mai Ki Shri Shri Gaur Nitai Ki Vrindavan Sankirtan Mahayagna Ki Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Mukam Karoti Vachalam Kundum Langayate Girimet Padamam Vande Shri Guru Devatharinam Paramananda Madhava Thank you very much for joining us this Saturday evening for this Evolve program. I congratulate all of you and I thank all of you. It reminds me of my college days when I began my experiments with Krishna consciousness. When I was in the college, I just got the first chance to visit an ISKCON temple. And then meet the devotees, attend a program like what you're attending today, long back. And that's how my association with ISKCON began. And I'm happy to tell you that through these programs that ISKCON conducts, whether it's small with the Sunday morning program, Sunday Bhagavatam program, festivals, or programs being conducted in different parts, different localities in Hyderabad, Secretariat. So a lot of young people have a life-transforming experience. So we're one of those lucky batch of young people who have had this opportunity to hear and then make intelligent and correct choices in life. So today we thought we will focus a little bit on leadership, or shall I say life lessons from the Ramayana. There's just one very simple reason why we are focusing on Ramayana now, because in less than 3 weeks time we will be having the Sri Rama Navami. Sri Rama Navami is going to be celebrated on April 2nd. It will be a big festival here, appearance day of Lord Sri Rama. Now in the Vedic scriptures it is mentioned that Lord Rama is one of the most inspiring personality. A little different from Krishna in the sense that Krishna is a mixture of in Krishna you can see many other rasas. Rasa means what can I say? You can experience many other types of relationship. With Krishna you can, there's hasya also. Hasya means there's humor, there's chivalry, there's bravery, there is fun, there's adventure. But Rama is not. The incarnation of Lord Rama is a little more grave and shall I say, a little serious. So we don't see instances of Lord Rama performing adventurous or humorous activities in the manner in which Krishna did. But the fact of the matter is, Lord Rama's Veda is exceptionally inspiring. Not only that, in the Vedic scripture it is said that anybody who hears about Lord Rama, or for that matter, chants his name, they're supremely blessed. they become very blessed. In fact, when Narada Muni instructs Valmiki as to why he should write Ramayana, because Narada Muni will tell Valmiki that here's this great personality, the Supreme Lord who has incarnated now, and I'm asking you to write about him. And Valmiki will ask, I don't want to write just like that about anybody. If I have to write, let that effort be worth it. Let it have some lasting impact for society, for future generations. Then Varda will say, in the course of the conversation, they discuss with each other, and then Valmiki will say, I would like to write about somebody who has 16 very special qualities, very, very special, unique qualities. Is there somebody who has these qualities? And Narada will say, yeah, there is this person, Lord Rama, who's the same as Lord Krishna, Krishna's incarnation. Why don't you write about him? And he has all these qualities, these 16 qualities that you mentioned, to the fullest extent. All of us may have, to some small degree, some of these qualities. But Narada will say he has all these qualities to the most complete, fullest extent, because he's the Lord. Lord is the reservoir of all good qualities. Everything good comes from the Lord. He's the fountainhead, the original source, like that. And then the purpose of Lord Rama's incarnation also was to establish a perfect life, the perfection of a king, perfection of his son, perfection in playing the role as a father, as a husband, as a king, as a brother, as a son of Dasharath, as a son of Kausalya. So in every direction, if you look at Lord Rama's life, he was quite really a picture of perfection. Hence, we have seen that one never really becomes tired of listening to various leelas of Lord Rama, or qualities, discussing about the qualities of Lord Rama. Whatever time that's available to us, let's see. Let's discuss a few of these qualities, few of those incidents, and let's see in what way we can learn from these incidents. Actually, Ramayana, in one sense, begins with the story of Dasharatha and the unfortunate curse that Dasharatha got because he accidentally killed Shravan Kumar. Now, Shabdavedi, it's a particular type of science that Dasharatha knew. That is, to take aim based on the direction from which the sound is coming and release his arrows. And when he does that, because he gets the sound of an elephant trying to drink water from a river or something like that. But it's actually Shravan Kumar who's willing to try to fill pots of water, take those pots of water to his blind old parents. And when Dasharatha releases the arrow, it accidentally strikes Shravan Kumar. And these arrows released by Dasharatha are very fatal. Fatal means they actually kill Shravan Kumar. But before he dies, Shravan Kumar will have a chance to talk to Dasharatha. And he will tell Dasharatha that I was filling my pot with water. My aged parents are there. I was carrying them on a pilgrimage. You killed me. I'm going to die now. Who's going to take care of my parents? Dasharatha was the king. Actually, but Dasharatha becomes very shaken up. See, those days, the concept of dharma, the concept of morality was very high, very inspiringly high. Though he was the king, Dasharatha owns up his mistake. He says, I was careless. Yes, it is nice. I know this science. I learned it from my guru how to release an arrow in the direction of the sound, and I can target that source of the sound. But he also knew that this arrow, if he released, will kill that person. Maybe he should have verified. Maybe he should have checked up to make sure that his arrow is being released at an animal and not a human being. Maybe Dasharatha was careless. So Dasharatha will actually curse himself and say, what a colossal blunder I have done. I acted hastily. So sometimes we also act hastily. We half hear something, we partly hear something, we immediately conclude And then we come to judgment. We make judgments about people, about situations without hearing patiently. And sometimes like Dasharatha, we do a big mistake. So Dasharatha will try to catch up afterwards. He will go to Shravan Kumar's parents. But the interesting thing is, Shravan Kumar will actually excuse Dasharatha. He'll say, it's okay, I'll just treat it as an accident. He won't curse Dasharatha. I'll treat it as an accident. I'll treat it as my fate. I was destined to die like this and I'm dying. But what about my parents? Will you at least try to take care of them? He asks Dasharatha. Dasharatha becomes even more, even more confused because he says, I expected this Shravan Kumar to be angry with me, curse me. He didn't do it. He displays perfect character. See, this thing about Vedic scriptures is, if you know how to read them, actually every incident, every page, we have something to learn. You know, human beings were meant to lead our life with honor, with respect, with dignity. When we die, we should be in a position to hold our head high. Alright, I understand that in Kali, our determination is weak, the temptations are very strong. But at least, we may fall once, twice, many times, but at least we should pick up and again try to walk the path of Dharma, to walk the path of righteousness, and to walk the path of Bhakti. So Dasharatha will go, immediately he'll go looking for the parents of Shravan Kumar and go there. And then they start feeling Dasharatha, the parents. And they are piteously crying. They have anxiety. They say, what happened? Why Shravan? What took you so long? Are you become tired of taking care of us? Are you thinking that two elderly parents who are blind, invalid, we have become burden to you now? Are you suddenly feeling burden? Why did you come so late? Don't you know how much anxiety it cost us? We are two helpless souls. He carries them, practically carried them in one balance. What do you call it? Whatever, one takadi they say in Kannada, I don't know what they say in Telugu. Tarasu, something. So he was carrying his father on one side, mother on one side. Dasharatha can't do anything, he just starts weeping and crying. And they said, why Shravan, why are you crying? And why is your voice so different today? And when they start feeling him, they understand this is not Shravan Kumar. The father will ask, who are you? Can you please identify yourself? You're obviously not my son. Then Dasharatha, like a gentleman, knowing fully well what could happen, confesses. He says, my dear parents of Shravan Kumar, I am Dasharatha, the king of this. What province? You had a quiz. Not Ayodhya. What province? Kaushala province. So, I'm the king of that province. I came hunting and this is what happened. I accidentally shot your son. Then Shravan Kumar's parents will become devastated. They say, how could you do that? How could you do that? And then they say, do you know what he was to us? He was more precious to us than our very life. We continued living in this world because we had a son like him. Because we were blessed with a son like him. That's the only reason why we are alive today. Otherwise we would have left our bodies long back. Our son, he had nothing else, no other interest except to take care of us. And he was carrying us from one holy place to another place on pilgrimage. I don't know how many lifetimes, what tapasya I have done to be blessed with a son like that. And you spoke, my son, how careless of you. Can't you act responsibly? And then the parents of Shravan Kumar will render a curse to Dasharatha. They will say, it's better you be cursed and let that karma be squared off. What you have done, curse, the karma gets squared off. And they utter that very, very painful curse. They say, just at the last moment of our life, we got separated from our son. May the same thing happen to you. May the same thing happen to you. That's the curse they give. And those days it is said that because people of the world were truthful, were very pious, were very righteous, were nice devotees, their words would come true. Their words would come true. Nowadays, Kali Yuga, because we lose our the power of our tongue, God-given power of our tongue, of our personality, because we lead a compromised life. We compromise for everything, for some instant gain. We cheat, we lie, we mislead, everything. We don't understand that the more we do that, we are actually discounting ourselves in the sense that we become a joke. So Dasharatha will accept that curse and say, I deserve this. I deserve this. And then he offers, he says, tell me, can I help you? Can I help you take you, continue the pilgrimage that I so cruelly cut short? And the parents of Shravan Kumar will say, no, that's not the right thing for a king to do. You go back. The only reason why we were surviving was because of our son. Now that he is gone, we both will give up our duties. So that was the background. So I mean, if you can ask me, what is it we can learn from this? Actually, to act in haste can sometimes be very dangerous. And then, okay, let's say Dasharatha acted in haste. But then we also have to reflect how Dasharatha reacted after that. He genuinely tried his best to mitigate, rectify, remedy the situation and offer himself for whatever punishment and consequences that may come. It's not that he tried to escape, not that he tried to say, I'm the king. And nothing, he never said that. He just bent his head and says, alright, please, I deserve to be punished, I deserve to be cursed. Please do it, like that. So basically, this is the kind of scripture that Valmiki wrote. Every set of shlokas has something to teach us on how we should lead our life, what kind of value systems we should have. Okay, this is a peep into Ravana's life much before he met Sita. Ravana, he becomes very carried away by his power. Sometimes it tends to happen to us. Maybe we are intelligent, maybe we are rich, maybe we are clever, maybe we are very smart, and we tend to become overconfident and we get carried away by whatever we have, or some success, or some wealth, or something. The origin of pride and arrogance can be anything. Sometimes we may have nothing to be very proud of, but we will still be very arrogant and proud. So Ravana was misbehaving. His tendency to misbehave with women is not that it started with Sita Devi. It was there much before. So he misbehaved with a lady called Vedavati. And then this lady curses him. She was a saintly lady, gone to the forest by the side of a lake, sat down in deep meditation because she desired to have Vishnu as her husband. Ramana will propose to her and say, why Vishnu? I'm better than you. So she becomes very upset. She says, hey, don't compare yourself to Vishnu. So then Ramana becomes angry and he tries to force himself on her. And he touches her hair, and she becomes extremely worried and she curses Ravana. And she will tell Ravana that your death will be because of your misbehavior with a woman. That will cause your death. And so this is one type of curse is there on Dasharatha's head, another type of curse is loaded on Ravana's head. Your death will in future will come because of your misconduct with another lady. Saying that, Vedavati also will give up her body. Those days they had that type of power. They could leave their body whenever they desired. So, it's kind of a background to the story of Ramayana. Well, there are actually many twists and turns in the whole sequence of events that happen in Ramayana. But no scripture is meant to be just an entertainment. Scripture, whether it's Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, it's all meant to transform our life, transform our value systems. And if you ask me, it is mentioned, Lord Ramachandra mentions to Kausalya. Lord Ramachandra, Kausalya, when she hears that Lord Rama has to go to the forest, and Lakshmana when they hear, Lord Ramachandra, see, our father Dasharatha has come under the grip of Kaikeyi because she is his favorite queen. He will do anything for her. So he is completely under the grip of Kaikeyi. So he is no longer in his proper senses. Kaikeyi is controlling him, controlling his mind, and Kaikeyi is achieving what she wants to achieve out of this helpless Dasharatha. He is no longer fit to be a king. A king is not supposed to come under the influence of any lady. Never supposed. Actually, a king is not supposed to come under the influence of anger, lust, laziness, envy, greed, anger. And he is not supposed to come under the influence of a wicked lady or crooked ministers. This is what the scriptures say. So Lakshmana will say he is come under the influence of a crooked, wicked lady. So he no longer deserves to be the king. Actually, we should remove him. Otherwise, what is this? He is asking you to go to the forest. How cruel, how wrong it is. For all these 27 years of your life, he kept telling you will be the king. But now because Kaikeyi is demanding, he is asking you to go to the forest. So Lakshmana will say, we will dethrone Dasharatha. We will remove Dasharatha as the king. But Rama will get shocked. How can you speak like that in my presence? Then Lakshmana will say, I know you will say this. You don't get involved in this. I will remove him. If there is any path involved, I will take it. You don't get involved. Let your name be blemishless. Let there be no blemish, mistake on your part, on your character. I will do it. I will take that response. I will take that burden. If there's karma attached, I will take it. I will suffer. But I don't want you to go to the forest. It's not correct. Because he has come under the influence of Kaikeyi. Kausalya will also ask. Kausalya will ask, how can this be correct? How can he even ask? How can he even ask you to go to the forest and say he will make someone else the king? Then Lakshmana will declare something which is very inspiring. Lakshmana will say, my dear brother, please don't think that I am saying this because I am your brother. He says, actually your worst enemy, your worst, bitterest enemy cannot find a single fault in your character, Lord Rama. Cannot find a single fault in your character. Even your worst enemy cannot find it. Then how is it that Dasharatha found something inadequate and he's asking you to go towards Bharata to become the king? So let's remove Dasharatha. That will solve our problem. I will remove him. I will let you see who will come to save him. And don't worry about Kaikeyi, he will imprison him. The drama will, actually the whole sequence of events is really, shall I say, inspiring. It attracts us to the personality of Lord Rama. It is said that Lord Rama's heart will break, not so much because of the boon that Kaikeyi took. He says, Lakshmana, I didn't expect you to behave like this. His heart breaks because why did you say that? How can you say that? He says, there is no question of rejecting my father. There is no question because what if he asked me? He has asked me to go to the forest for 14 years and he wants to make Varda the king. He says, yeah, so what? What's the problem? I love Varda. I actually love Varda much more than I love myself. If I see Varda on the throne, it's as good as me being on the throne. In what way is Varda less qualified than me? He is also a perfect gentleman. In what way is Varda less than me? He is also ideal person. People of Ayodhya will be happy at Varda also. So what is the problem? I just have to go to the forest for 14 years. Let Varda go. My father is not asking me to do anything sinful or wrong against Vedic scripture. He's just asking me to do it. And then Rama will say something very, very nice. Very, very nice. He says, alright, why is Dasharatha asking me to go to the forest? Because it was a promise he made to Kaikeyi that he give 2 boons. And he never told Kaikeyi that you should ask this, ask that. Nothing. It was just 2 boons. And Kaikeyi had the freedom to ask anything at any point of time. Now, she has asked. And if there is anybody who should feel sad about it, I should. But I am not. I am fine. I am ready to go to the forest. For me, it's the same thing. Because I know that my people of Ayodhya will be taken care of like children by Varda. He's my brother. I know him. He's so dear to me. My father is asking me to go. Though he cannot live in my separation. Though he cannot bear the separation from me, though he cannot bear this separation, still in order to uphold dharma, in order to uphold his promise, in order to uphold the word that he gave to Kaikeyi, though he cannot bear the pain of asking me to go, he's still asking me to go because he does not want to break the promise that he gave to Kaikeyi. He's wanting me to forgive, he's wanting to follow the dharma. And you are asking me not to cooperate with my father and not to go. What's wrong with you? You're asking me to follow, embrace a path of adharma. Lord Rama will declare at that point of time. He says, if anything were to come to me, even a drop of water were to come to me through an adharmic process, not a dharmic process, by cheating, by betrayal, by deceiving, by lying, by going against dharma, even a drop of water I won't accept it. Now you are asking me to, remove my father, imprison Kaikeyi, ask Varda to go to hell, whatever, and I should continue to say, why will I do that? Why will I do that? I will not do that. How can I let go of my father? He is sacrificing in order to uphold the promise that he gave to Kaikeyi. How can I let him go? It is my primary duty to uphold the promise of my father. Nothing is higher than that. Nothing is higher than that. Then, by his statements of this nature, Kaikeyi will also be forced to become quiet. Will be forced to become quiet. So, this is the character of Lord Rama. And we should understand that what can I say? See, those who try in this age to be truthful, to be honest, to be careful, to follow the path of dharma, will immediately come to the attention of the Lord, simply because not many people do it. Not many people do it in Kali Yuga. In that age it was different. Nobody would dare to go against dharma. But then Rama will realize, he will speak so softly and affectionately to Lakshmana. And then he will tell Lakshmana finally, you're asking me to do all this because you love me so much. Not because you also want to follow me. You want me to follow something which is adharmic. You love me. You like me so much. So you're asking me. You're desperate. You don't want me to go to the forest. You're trying your best to find some solution. So it will prevent me to go to the forest for 14 years. But I know you also will accept. So it is said that Kaushalya had mixed feelings. Externally she's crying, but internally she's very proud of her son. She's very happy and proud of her son. He says, my dear son Rama, if you had actually accepted any of the proposals that we were making, probably we would have been very disappointed with you. You know what I'm saying? If you had accepted our proposal to become the stay as the king and not go to the forest, we would have been disappointed. Internally she's full of pride and happy at her son Rama. Externally she's a mother, so she's speaking. And Lord Rama will reassure her. It's within 14 years, which I assure you will pass through very quickly. Very quickly, I'll come back and I'll sit on the throne again. And I'll fulfill each one of the wishes that you have. You have to wait for 14 years. That's the wish of Dharma. And then he also says, why are you blaming him? Why are you blaming Dasharatha? Or for that matter, the most stunning part of Ramayana is this. Lord Rama goes on for a few pages to Kausalya and to Lakshmana. He says, don't find fault with Kaikeyi. Don't find fault with Kaikeyi. This is Kala and destiny which is acting through Kaikeyi. inevitable consequences of some action that we have done sometime are coming down. It's not going to work. None of you can have any bitterness towards Kaikeyi. Which is why Lord Rama is always categorized as Maryada Purushottam. He was unbelievable levels of perfection. Unbelievable, you can't believe. He's telling Lakshmana and Kausalya, bitter. It's not my fault. She knows that there are three modes of nature, this Kala, Karma, Providence, Destiny, everything have acted together. He says, actually Kaikeyi also loves me. Today for some strange reason, her intelligence has been taken over by Kala or something. But that's why she's acting like this. You cannot show anger against her. And it is said that when they go to the forest, when Kaikeyi comes to visit Lord Rama, and she's weeping out of regret and repentance, Lord Rama will go to her and pacify her and say, why are you weeping? By this act of weeping, my heart becomes heavy. No, don't think even for a single moment that I am blaming you for what has happened. This is perfectly the game of destiny. And reassure Kaikeyi said, come back. She'll feel guilty. Kaikeyi will feel guilty that she did this to Rama. So, I mean, sometimes we need some inspiring role models in our life whom we should think about. Like Prabhupada was such an extraordinary Acharya, like Lord Rama, like Lakshmana, for that matter. Okay, so this is another warning that the Ramayana is giving us. There's this crooked servant called Manthara. You will not be surprised to know that in the first interaction between Manthara and Kaikeyi, when Manthara comes and informs Kaikeyi that Rama is going to become the king, Prince Regent is crown prince, just about to become the king. And she says, Manthara will tell Kaikeyi, because she is the servant of Kaikeyi, she will tell, it's the worst news that I can give you. It's a disaster for you. You better go and bury yourself somewhere. It is your death. It's worse than death for you. Your life is finished. You go dig a hole, bury yourself. Kaikeyi asks, why? What's the problem? Rama is becoming the king. Yeah, so he should become. He's the eldest. They say, you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. After him, it will be his son. You're correct. After Rama, it will be Rama's son. Which is the right thing. What will happen? What will happen to me? Nothing will happen. Rama loves me as much as he loves Kausalya. Maybe he loves me more. What will happen to Varda? Varda has been waiting for this moment when Rama will be declared as king. Nothing. He will also celebrate. Then Manthara will say, it is complete ruination of your kutumba. That means you and your progeny. What is the use of having a son called Bharata who is so capable, who is so wonderful, who is like this, who is like that, who is this, and not becoming the king? Like he will say, whatever you are saying about Bharata is true, but I personally think Rama is better, more qualified than myself, Bharata. Become the king. And Kaikeyi will use some of the jewelry she is wearing and gives it to Manthara. But the story changes hereafter. What happens is Kaikeyi does one mistake. She continues to hear Manthara. Continues to hear. Little by little, Manthara just chips away. Her thought process chips away. Until finally Kaikeyi completely transforms her mind. Because of persistence of Manthara. So this is a warning for all of us. The warning is that never listen to anybody who suffers from this disease called envy. Envy, jealousy, hatred, pride. Don't listen to such people. Because that is a very contagious disease. Kind of coronavirus or something. This one says no cure, no easy cure. Maybe coronavirus at least people come out. Only 3% whatever fatalities or something. But if you fall victim to envy, it will destroy you completely. Never listen to something. Kaikeyi makes that one single mistake. She continues to listen to her. Thinking that, okay, I'll be able to convince you. No. Don't allow any person speaking of envy, jealousy, hatred, dislike, such words enter into your system. If someone like Kaikeyi also could not handle how you and I can handle, we are much more weak-minded than Kaikeyi. We should be. This is the lesson also. This is important lesson. Never give yourself, never lend your ear to anybody like Bhakta. So, it says Kaikeyi became so stone-hearted after listening to mantra. Stone-hearted. So much so that when Lord Rama was summoned, when Dasharatha was practically lying on the floor, weeping and crying, unable to speak anything to Lord Rama. Kaikeyi is just casually sitting on an asana, couch, and Lord Rama and Kaikeyi will say, yeah, something has gone wrong. He doesn't have the courage to tell you. You know what Kaikeyi will say? He doesn't have the courage to tell you what is in his mind because he thinks you will not follow. Because you will not follow. Rama will say, when did my father develop doubts on me? And Kaikeyi will say, yeah, because what he wants to ask from you is very big sacrifice. So he thinks maybe you won't do it. He's worried, he's scared. If you don't do it, he will get the path. As a king whose promise was broken by his own son, Kaikeyi will say, you will make your father become infamous. As a king whose promise was broken by his own son. So she will say, you are responsible to make sure that your father does not get that title. It is you who have to fulfill. But Rama will say, of course. Why are you having such doubts on me? He will ask Kaikeyi. Then Dasharatha, his heart is shattered. Kaikeyi will cold-blooded way she will say, we want Varda to be the king. He wants Varda to become the king. And you will go to the forest for 14 years. But Lord Rama will hear this. And then he will become very relieved in one sense. Because he will say, what is being asked is actually very small as far as Lord Rama is concerned. He will tell Kaikeyi, that's all. He said, oh, I should go to the forest, Bharata will become the king. Yes. Then Lord Rama will say, why did you call me here? You could have sent word through some servant saying that I should go to the forest for 14 years and my brother Varda will become the king. What was the need to call me here? No, because we thought that you won't follow, you won't obey. So, Rama will say, well, why get this done? Why will I not follow my father? Why will I not follow his instructions? So actually, this is what I'm trying to tell you. At every page, every chapter, every incident of the Ramayana has the capacity to leave a lasting impression in our heart. And in a time and in an age when we don't have role models who can inspire us, here is this opportunity to learn from Lord Rama's way. And so much I want to say, but I want to stop here because I think we have a Kirtan session and then Shadam and so on. I wish, maybe we'll meet some other time. So would you like to hear some more about Lord Ramachandra from the Ramayana?
Yes.
You find it interesting and inspiring? If you all want to hear, say Haribol 3 times. We'll meet some other time. I don't want to do the next programs. I can see some of you are getting restless. Maybe you have to go far off places. Just keep the little sharp range. Okay, thank you very much. Before we quit, any questions? Yes. Very nice question. Dharma to Sakshat Bhagavad Pranita. Ultimately, Dharma means the instructions of God on how we have to live. Say, for example, what is mentioned in the Mahabharata. The Bhagavad Gita. Rama's instructions in Ramayana. Vyasadeva's instructions, Narada's instructions. Basically Krishna or Krishna's pure representatives, instructions on how we should lead our life, what kind of choices we should make, what should be our judgment in different situations. The recommendations of the Lord on how to lead our life, what kind of decisions, judgments we should make, is called dharma. Dharma means the right way of living, by doing which you please the Lord. By doing which you please the Lord. By not doing which, you will get entangled in karma. By not doing which, you will get entangled in karma. Dharma is the right way, the best way, the safest way of living in this world, as per the direct instructions of the Supreme Lord. It is good for you now, in future, brings you good fortune, brings blessing, and you come to the attention of the Lord. Okay? Dharma means instructions of the Lord. Yes?
Probably doing my work as an engineer, this comes under dharma.
Pardon me? Doing your work as?
Working in some company.
Yeah.
Will it come as a dharma?
Let me
It's my
explain.
duty.
See, everybody has to earn their livelihood to some means or other. But the principles of dharma explain that in the activities that you are doing to earn some money, there should not be, and there cannot be, it should not be an activity based on cheating, lying, deceiving, fooling people, or it does not involve any gross sinful activities like promoting or selling anything related to gambling, animal killing, illicit sex, or such things. You have to make sure that you stay away, because it's called the supply chain karma distribution. That means whoever is involved in supplying that product will take some of the karma also. You have to make sure that your activities do not directly get involved in something which is nasty or bad or harmful. And it's okay, you can work. But that's not actually dharma. That's an activity to raise some money to carry on like living. Like they say, we work to live, not live to work. So something has to be done. So we say no. So that's what the Varda should. Some people do business, some people teach, some people become doctors, some people engineers, and all. But we have to make sure that we don't get involved in any activity that is promoting cheating. Nor do we directly do any business where there is cheating, lying, deceiving, or whatever in our activities. It's dangerous, very dangerous. Because we can't escape the law of karma. It will come back to us. In some means it will come back to us. Thank you, Prabhu. Hey, yes, Prabhu.
Is there any reason why Kaikeyi asked only for 14 years to send Rama to Haran?
No, I didn't get your question.
So, is there any reason why Kaikeyi asked only for 14 years to send Rama for a forest?
Yeah.
Instead of other 10 or 11, 12 years like that. Only for
In the Ramayana, in some of the commentaries, it is mentioned that she asked for 15 years because she thinks that within these 14 years, Varda will become firmly established as a very accepted king. So even if Rama comes back after 14 years, he cannot change easily because he will become popular. He will become popular and he will be accepted by all the people of Ayodhya. They'll start loving him. So it's a 14 years. She is confident that she thinks that within 14 years he will establish himself. So she asked for it. This is the direct explanation to everything. She thinks. But she doesn't know that Varda doesn't want that position. So Varda never sits on the throne. He keeps Lord Rama's padukas. He goes to a place called Nandigram outside Ayodhya. This day, near Ayodhya, there is a place called Nandigram, where Varda was sitting in a cave, wearing the same type of dress that Lord Rama was wearing in the forest and eating the same type of food for 14 years. And keeping Lord Rama's padukas on the throne and saying, I am the servant of these padukas. I only carry out orders of these padukas, Divya padukas. and this throne rightfully belongs to Rama. By some cheating that my mother unfortunately did, he is not sitting, but his padukas will do this. Okay? Yeah, give it a question.
After how many years Rama birthed Dasharatha after marrying?
Oh, Rama married Sita.
No. After how many years Rama born to Dasharatha?
After marriage.
Yes.
Oh, this is some astronomical number of years. I'll tell you why. Because we are talking about a different yuga. Treta Yuga.
Yes.
Treta Yuga, the duration of life was very, very high. Very, very high. It is said that Lord Dasharatha ruled his kingdom for 60,000 years. You may ask me how. Actually, the duration of life in that yuga was different. They had a very long life. And you also should understand, in all activities which are directly connected with the Lord or his incarnation, there's a different principle that works. It's not the normal principle that governs human being. Because he's the Lord, he's the maker of the rules of the laws. So it said that Dasharatha ruled for 60,000 years. And then, towards the end, he had a son. 4 sons. That's what the scripture said. 60,000 years.
After 60,000 years,
Yeah. Different yuga. Don't get bewildered. Actually, you can see as Kali Yuga progresses, duration of life will
how
reduce.
many years Rama ruled?
See, Rama was asked to go to the forest at the age of 27. Ramayana records that when he was 27, he was asked to go to the forest. Okay. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Just later on, we have other programs happening.
Hare Krishna. So let us thank Mr. Krishna by his mesmerizing speech and pastimes of Varda, which are filled with all kinds of emotions. He kept us all spellbound for quite long time and then inspired us, and we have learned many nice lessons from this pastimes of Varda. So let us very loudly and enthusiastically thank him by 3 times loudly chanting Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So if any of you have further questions, you can ask him later on. So we have some prizes for the quiz. We won the quiz which was Shatrugna and Lakshman teams. So I would request them to please come on stage. First Lakshman team can then receive their prizes. The second runner-ups from the hands of you can come Lakshman teams. Harsh, Vadan and Hari. You can chant out Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Winners of our Kaun Banega Ram Bhakta quiz competition, the Ram Bhakta, the Shatrugna team, both of you can